Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids with another photography related Q&A session. This one is from Robert Lamb 18. Which do you prefer, Canon 5D Mark III or Nikon D800? Well, I really don't want to start a flame war on this one. Please do not think I'm either in one camp or the other, even though I do shoot Canon. There is pros and cons to both of these cameras. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Canon 5D Mark III and the Nikon D800 are both the latest from these two brands, and they offer up very different features but still enable you to take great photos, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. The Canon 5D Mark III is obviously the upgrade from the Mark II. Very small increment in pixel count. It went up to just by 1 megapixel to 22.3 megapixels, I think it is. Offers up some superb improvements on wire array issues during video shooting and photo shooting as well, and really is a fantastic looking camera. Now, I shoot Canon already, so I've already got a collection of Canon lenses, and at this stage I don't think it's worth me switching brands again, because I did originally start off with Nikon and move back to Canon, and I've sort of stopped doing this seesaw action because I really don't think that it makes a lot of difference. So for me, the choice would be the Canon 5D Mark III. For those of you with Nikon lenses, the obvious choice is the Nikon D800. If you haven't got a camera at all, the Nikon D800 does offer up a massive 36 megapixels, which is unbelievable. They're both full frame cameras as well, so they've got nice large sensors. And the Nikon D800 would probably really be the better choice if you were into studio photography, where you're capturing either portraits or product photography and you really need the ultimate in detail. Nikon also stepped up their game by offering up improved video features on the D800, and they also offer up a D800E where they removed one of the filters, which enables even more detail to be resolved. What you've got to take into account with both of these cameras is they're full frame cameras with very good sensors, so you need some decent lenses with them as well. There's no point in buying one of these cameras and using it with a cheap lens. So take into account you will need to invest in good glass to get the best out of both of these cameras. Which one would I choose if I was buying one sort of without any camera at all at the moment? I must say I probably would still choose the Canon. I think 36 megapixels is great if you're a real pro photographer, like I said, doing these studio shots that need the ultimate in sort of detail resolution. But that's a lot of megapixels to handle, and I think it was nice and refreshing to see Canon not chasing the megapixel count with their latest release, so I probably would still choose Canon. But the Nikon D800 does look awesome, and when I had my Nikon camera I absolutely loved it. It's a really difficult decision. The best advice I could probably give you is to get both of them in your hands and try and sort of take a few photos with each, see how they feel, and really that's the best way. It's a big investment, so get them in your hands and have a good play around with them first. And if you're looking at spending this sort of money on a camera, you really should be using them professionally. This is not a consumer level camera to just buy on a whim and then use it just for taking the odd photo here and there. This is going to be a work camera. I hope you get what I mean by saying that. I don't think it should be classed as a hobby camera at all. So brilliant question. Let me know what you decide. Let me know in the comments below what you shoot with. Would you choose the 5D Mark III or would you choose the Nikon D800? I'd be really interested to know your comments. Also leave me some new questions as well, and I will see you all in the next video.